Sometimes manipulation doesn't start with a big lie. It starts with a tiny test, a small request, a subtle push, a moment where someone quietly checks how much they can get away with.
They interrupt you. They make a joke at your expense. They pressure you to do something you already said no to. And then they watch carefully to see what you do. Manipulative people rarely start with obvious control. Instead, they begin with boundary testing. They try small things first: a rude comment, a guilt trip, a request that slightly crosses your comfort zone. These moments are not random. They are experiments. The manipulator is asking one silent question: how far can I push this person? If the boundary is weak or unclear, they push further next time. But if the boundary is calm and firm, the test usually stops there.
Manipulative people rarely start with obvious control. Boundary testing works because of a simple psychological dynamic. Many people are uncomfortable with confrontation, so when someone crosses a line, the reaction is often silence, nervous laughter, or giving in. Manipulators rely on this hesitation. Every time the behavior is tolerated, the brain of the manipulator learns something important. This person is safe to push. But when someone stays calm and clearly reinforces a boundary, the dynamic changes. The test no longer works.
Here are a few simple tools that make boundary testing stop very quickly. Tool 1. Name the behavior calmly. Instead of reacting emotionally, simply state what is happening. I already said no. Clear statements remove confusion. Tool 2. Do not over-explain. Manipulators often look for cracks in long explanations. Short answers are stronger. I'm not available for that. Tool 3. Stay emotionally neutral. Manipulation feeds on emotional reactions. Calm responses remove the reward. Tool 4. Repeat the boundary. Sometimes the same sentence needs to be repeated. Not louder, just clearer. Consistency builds respect.
A manipulative person tries to push someone into doing a small favor. The pressure is subtle but persistent. The main character stays calm and simply refuses. No arguing, no explaining, just a clear boundary. The manipulator tries again, expecting guilt or hesitation, but the response stays the same: calm, firm, unavailable. Without emotional reaction, the pressure loses its power. The manipulator stops and steps back. A calm boundary leaves nothing to grab onto. A manipulative person tries to push someone into doing a small favor. The pressure is subtle but persistent. Today, notice the small tests: interruptions, pressure, subtle guilt. Instead of reacting emotionally, try one simple sentence: I'm not comfortable with that. Watch what happens next, because once you see the test, it becomes much easier to stop it.